The UK says it is giving Ukraine a loan of $2.26 billion to help fund the war against Russia. The loan will be financed through the interest on sanctioned Russia's sovereign assets, seen as a way of getting the Kremlin to pay back some of the damage that its forces have inflicted on Ukraine over the past 2.5 years. This is seen as largely less risky than simply giving Ukraine the frozen Russian assets. The money could be used to fund air defense, artillery, or other military equipment, and comes on the top of UK's existing $3 billion a year support for Ukraine. Defense Secretary John Healey said the money generated from sanctioned Russian assets can be used to turn the tables on Putin's war machine.
This is billions of extra pounds that, as a UK Labour government, we're putting into the fight for Ukraine to protect its freedom and its future. It will allow Ukraine to purchase the range of weapons and systems they need in order to defend their territory and fight for their future. There's only one nation waging war in Europe, and that's Russia in its illegal invasion of Ukraine. Putin could stop this war tomorrow by pulling back. In the meantime, we will do everything we can to stand with Ukraine for as long as it takes.
It's a huge honour to have the opportunity to meet Ukrainian soldiers who are being trained here in Britain and will return shortly to the front line. Today I'm able to announce £2.3 billion of support to Ukraine in the form of a loan that will be paid back by the extraordinary profits being made on frozen Russian assets. So this will ensure that Russian assets frozen in Europe, that the extraordinary profits on that will be used to help fund the war effort in Ukraine.
The G7, the UK, US, Canada, Japan, France, Germany and Italy, along with the EU, agreed in June to the loan using the interest from the Russian state's frozen funds as a result of the sanction. In the immediate aftermath of the Ukraine invasion in 2022, Russian central bank assets held overseas were frozen by allies, and the G7 agreed to use the interest on more than £200 billion of immobilized funds to support Kiev's resistance.